my loves, welcome back to my channel. I've been on a hiatus. I've been MIA, that is for sure. Don't know what this is. I'm sitting down today and I've got my makeup. I've gone through my drawers behind me and picked out what makeup I want to use today. I really wanted to just sit down and do a chill catch-up video because I have been off-grid, baby boo. My last video was the 12th of October. We're gonna get personal. I'm gonna explain to you what the fuck is going on with me and what's going on in my life and why I keep like coming onto YouTube and then leaving. I said at the beginning of the year that I was going to kind of remove all the expectations of filming content to see by the end of the year if I want to continue making YouTube videos, and we're in November and I cannot let this go. So I really want to try and get some sort of like uploading schedule back in place. I have been brainstorming video ideas for the new year. I have been just thinking of cool ways that I could kind of connect my YouTube channel to my writing journey. And I guess I'll go into more depth about that. I'm gonna start my makeup and start fucking yapping while I'm doing it, bitch. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe if you're new here. Name is Mary. I'm an aspiring author, romance author. I've been YouTubing for years. I just want you guys to come and chat with your bestie. That's my vibes, okay? That's my vibes. That's what I want the vibes of my channel to be. Even when I start publishing my novels and all of that, I just want you guys to know that I love you. You are welcome here. We are friends, we are connected, we are one. We have a very similar book taste. And I just miss you. I miss this connection. I miss getting excited about filming. I miss uploading regularly. I need to get my makeup done because I'm rambling already. I've got a mirror here, so I'm gonna be like looking here and then talking to you at the same time. Okay? You got the vibes? All right, first off, let's start off with where the fuck I've been and like what's happened in my life. I also wanna be super respectful to my family because they're not social media people, and this is obviously a personal private thing, but I lost a family member in October. A family member of mine passed away, someone that was very close to me, who was a massive part of my life, and I've just been grieving, I guess. Not only just grieving, but supporting family members, supporting my partner, because yeah, the person who passed away was an extended family member of mine. So my in-law, my mother-in-law. It's just been a really hard time going through something like this. And I obviously just, my mind, my heart, my emotions, I was preoccupied with all of that. So that's why I wasn't uploading and why I kind of just went radio silent. Like there's been a few people who have reached out on Instagram. If you're not following me, I'll link it down below. Asking me like where I'm at, what's going on, am I okay? Like, you know, and that is what happened, unfortunately. It's really just shifted my perspective on so many different things. I think if you've lost someone you love to death, that it's kind of a given that you're gonna have your fucking world tilt on its axis. Like everything's gonna just go fucking belly up, and it just changes everything. So during this time, especially the past week, I've been like really thinking about my YouTube channel. Like, what am I doing with it? Am I gonna commit to it again like I once did, or am I gonna give it up and focus on writing? And the thing is, I'm in like a writer's block period at the moment as well. Obviously going through something emotionally intense as losing a loved one. The muses are preoccupied with dealing with my grief. So I have been writing. I wrote some stuff yesterday. I'm just kind of chipping away at it. The biggest kind of inspiration, I guess, and power behind my writing the past year was I really wanted my mother-in-law to see me publish a book, and that is why I went gung-ho on it this year and really wanted to make it a priority. She was a massive bookworm and she'd always encouraged my writing, and I had shared parts of my book with her over the past couple of months, and she was really proud of me and gave me like such good feedback, like, and I just really wanted her to see me publish a book. I just really wanted that, and unfortunately that's not going to be the case. So because I've lost kind of like that motivation of writing so she could hold it one day in her hands, and obviously that plus grief, and then dealing with like my partner's lost his mum and dealing with all that, it's been very intense, and I just haven't wanted to write. But the book is still here. Like, my characters are still in my head. I haven't completely lost motivation, like as in I want to give up. As I said, I wrote yesterday, I was chipping away at it. I am chipping away at it. I do really want to write the end. My main goal is to write the end on the first draft by my 30th birthday, which is June 2025. So we've got a little over 6 months. Hopefully I can finish it. Whether it'll publish next year, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I will publish it. I hope I do publish it because I am super proud of it. I do really love it. I just hope it's worthy. I think it is. I've really enjoyed writing it. It's been so fucking challenging though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Writing doesn't come naturally, I guess, to me. Like, I love it, but I am academically challenged. So, you know, it's a process and a half, and I'm just a perfectionist as well. So yeah, I love it, and I really hope that I can tell the stories that I want to tell one day, because they're in my mind and I feel like I have the ability. I'm gonna keep going with writing, but in the meantime, this is where I circle back to my YouTube channel, okay? Because when I'm not writing, I want to be filming, and I just feel like I've let so much of my channel go, and I don't want it to die, because also when the time comes for me to publish, I would love to share it all with you. Like, I already have ideas for the next book that I want to write. Once I figure out my routines and like publishing and how the first book goes, I would love to film like write with me's and create content for my books and share this process with you. I just think it would be a dumb thing for me to do, to let my YouTube channel die when I could use it for marketing, if I'm being real. And I also want you guys to be a part of this journey with me, because you've been with me for so long. Like, there's some of you guys that have been with me since I was 21 years old making makeup content, and you know, I'm nearly 30. I'm a mum now. I've transitioned from makeup content to books. I also, you know, am now writing my own books. Like, it's been a whole journey, and I really want to like have that with you guys. Like, you guys feel like my best friends. Goosebumps, baby. Goosebumps. I'm going to be rambling, by the way, all over the joint. Like, you're probably going to be like, bitch, what are you talking about? And that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what I was saying. Welcome to ADHD life, where your brain stops working mid-conversation. Mid-sentence, I should say. Have this vision of like writing my novels and like sharing this journey with you and connecting with you. And I think with social media now, it's so weird. I used to be so obsessed with getting more views and growing my channel. And though I still want to get views and grow my channel, it is difficult now because of the way social media is. Short form content is just naturally more popular. People aren't really engaging on YouTube as much as what they used to. And that's fine. I don't have this obsession with it anymore, and I think that's what really kicked me in the gut when I had my baby. Is like, I had to take time off, and the style of content that everyone was engaging with changed, and then I tried to come back and it just didn't work. I wasn't getting the same views, and I was really kicking myself for it. When now I'm not thinking of it like that. Like, I don't care if 5,000 people watch this. Like, I don't care. Like, that's enough for me. I want you guys to know that I give a fuck, and like, we are friends, and I want to write books for you and film content with you, and I want you on this journey with me, and I want it to feel like authentic and real, and it's not about money. Though I do love money, I'm not gonna lie. I hope money comes from this, like writing books, and I hope I can get a better income coming from YouTube again, because right now, like, it's not enough to sustain a lifestyle like it once was. But it is still something. Because the thing is, I can't do any of this without money. So please watch my ads. Watch my ads, subscribe if you're new here. Just play my fucking videos and rewatch them. Don't skip my ads, watch them all. Because though money isn't the main factor, it does help me obviously make content. I'm thinking about putting my baby in another day of daycare so I can actually have a day of filming and then a day for editing and writing and like the creative aspect of the actual content. But to do that, I need to cover the cost of daycare, and I don't want to pick up a shift at work because I'm also still working to cover the cost of daycare. Money is a factor, but it's not my driving point, if that makes sense. Like you guys are, like I just miss it. I miss fucking opening up my Instagram and having DMs from you and looking at my comments every morning and having conversations with you guys and watching you guys just love my content and stuff like that. And I know it's not going to ever get back to the way it was. Maybe one day it will, I don't know. I think I can get into a routine of uploading regularly again in the new year. I'm not going to put any pressure on me right now during this time. It's November, Christmas coming up, holidays, all that type of stuff. I'm grieving, family dynamics are changing, but I think it will be a obtainable goal in the new year to upload regularly, to kind of rebuild my connection with you guys, make that income from YouTube a little steady, and just, I don't know what happened. My mother-in-law passed away and my whole life obviously changed. The dynamics, everything's different, and like, it's more obviously affecting my partner than me, but I was really close to her. I knew her for 11 years. She was the grandmother to my child, but it just, I don't know, it's just flipped me upside down. Like, it's just, I've spent the last like 2 weeks like sorting out a budget, like with money. I'm like, okay, what am I doing with my money? What are we doing with our money? What are our life goals? Like, I'm trying to like get healthy. I've lost a little bit of weight. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm eating better. I'm now prioritizing my sleep, which I've been, they're in my bedroom, so I'm not gonna get them out. I've been using the Lemme Sleep, and I just wanna say right now, I have, and I am someone who has struggled with sleep her entire life. Like, I struggle with sleep. I obviously have ADHD, you know, my circadian rhythms all out of whack and stuff like that. But these knock me the fuck out. So I've been like taking them every night and having the best sleep and waking up energized and just feeling a lot better. And I just really want to be happy. I want to live a happy life. I want to be successful in my own way. I want to be a good mum. I want to do all these things. I want, you know, to be online again. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit hard with being a stay-at-home mum. Like, I'm at home most of the time with my son, and I don't want him on camera too much. But we can figure it out, you know what I mean? We can figure it out. We can make it work. We can make it work, and that's my whole attitude right now. People say that, like, you don't feel like yourself again after you have a baby into the 2-year mark. And my son turned 2 in October, at the beginning of October. And I have to say, that is so true. It is so true. I've never felt like, I feel so different to 2021 me, okay? Because I had him in 2022, but I fell pregnant at the end of 2021. I'm so different to the girl that you guys used to watch. Absolutely. I know you guys can tell that I've changed as well, but there's still elements of me that will never change, and, you know, I'm still authentic to myself. But I have never felt like so comfortable since he was born. Like, the first year was rough as guts, and this second year was difficult, but it's been better, and I feel good. I don't know what it is. Like, life is throwing curveballs at me, and I'm catching them and I'm handling them. And yes, I have days that are really hard, and yes, I have days that I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not cut out to be a mother. Like, this is not me. And then I have other days where I'm like, I would not want to do anything else but this. I think that's just kind of normal. I think we all feel like that as parents. If you don't feel like that, you're lying to yourself. You're just secretly ashamed of the feelings that you're feeling. Because parenting is fucking hard. Being a mother is hard. I can't get over it. It's been 2 years and I still can't get over how hard this shit is. But I feel happy. I haven't felt, and this is so sad to say because it's not my son, but I haven't felt genuinely happy in like over 2 years. And it's also an odd thing to say right now after what's transpired in my life. But like, grief doesn't equate to happiness, like, for me. Like, I'm going through grief. It's something I'm going through, I'm moving through. It's not ever going to go away. It's just something that I'm going to cope and deal with and, you know, grow stronger with. And of course, during this time, I've had days where I've felt like shit. I've cried my eyes out. I've like showed up for my family members. I've held hands, wiped tears away, collected tears with my fucking thumb, bitch. I've done it all during this time. But outside of that, if I compare my mental state and how I've been the past, you know, 2 years or 3 years even since I got pregnant, I haven't been this happy in a long time. Like, I just feel naturally, like, I just feel good. I feel like me. So from like a point of view of a mother and like parenting and my routine and stuff like that, like my kid no longer needs to be assisted to go to sleep. So much of my days used to be spent just trying to get him to sleep, and now like he still naps, thank God, but like he just goes down so easy. He walks to his bed himself. He'll sleep for however long he wants and it doesn't disrupt his sleep during the night. Same with bedtime, like off he pops. He'll just walk down the hallway to his room when he's ready, and it's like he sleeps through the night. So it's like my sleep is back to normal. He used to be quite a sensitive sleeper, like he'd wake up at the drop of a hat. Where now, once he's asleep, we can be loud, we can watch movies, and like we can do all these things again around the house. Like when he was a baby, he'd go to sleep and we'd be like this on the couch. We couldn't make a fucking noise. We had to have headphones on. It was insane. But now, like last night, I had a bath after I went to bed, and I was in there watching my YouTube videos, and I was catching up on TikTok. I read a little bit of my book, scrubbed my tan off, washed my hair. I haven't had my like beauty ritual on a set day with unlimited time for over 2 years. For 2 years. I used to do it every Thursday night before I had my son, and now it's a Tuesday night because I film on the Wednesday and it's my day off from parenting. And like just having that back. So I'm saying like motherhood has changed for me, and I'm feeling good because there's elements of myself I'm getting back. Though different, I'm a different version of myself. I'm getting myself back again. And the videos that I had uploaded prior to this, so the Mafia recommendation video and my reading wrap up, I'd actually filmed during his nap time. Like I've been trying to film during his nap time since he was born, and it just didn't work. Every baby's different. He was just, you know, a pretty hard baby, a beautiful baby, a happy baby, but he is very particular even as a toddler. In so many ways, things are coming together in areas of my life. I really want to get this YouTube area back. You know, I want to, again, it may not be the same as what it used to be, and that's fine, but you know, I'm not going to be filming videos forever either. And I know there will come a time in my life where I will want to let this go, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not fucking ready yet to let you go, babes. Honestly, I used to buy makeup all the time, and now I don't. I was watching YouTube last night. I was watching all these people that I love watching, because I don't really watch much YouTube anymore, but I'm back into watching like vlogs when I have the chance. So like if I'm doing shit around the house, I'll watch a vlog, or like last night when I was in the bath, I was watching weekly vlogs, sorry, from some of my favorite YouTubers. Anyway, and they were showing off like all their packages and makeup and stuff, and I was like, bitch, I haven't bought new makeup in such a long time. I'm gonna use this palette today, this Natasha Denona Bieber palette, which I bought like 6 years ago maybe. It was so expensive, but she's still full, bitch. I don't care if it's out of date. I just miss being creative. And also, like, the funny thing about writing with me, I don't think it's ever going to be, I think it's the ADHD. I honestly think it is. But I don't think I'm ever going to be that type of girl that can sit down and just spend the day writing. I can write for 20 minutes. And then I need to take a break. Like, that's just how my attention span is. I've taken a step back from YouTube so I could write. But the days that I would film on, I wasn't even using to write. I was just using to procrastinate, and then I'd write for like 20 minutes. I write the best at night as well, when the house is asleep. So every night I like try and get some words in on my phone. So it's just like, I think having some more time to myself, with my son possibly going into another day of daycare, which he loves, by the way. It's not one of those things where it's like, you didn't even want to raise your own kid. It's, no, I want to raise my own kid, but he needs time away from me, and I need time away from him, and he thrives in that environment. And fuck off. Like, I don't care what you think. I'm the best version of myself and the best mother ever. Like, when I have a break from him, I am. Like, after my Wednesday where he spends the day at daycare and he comes home, bitch, me and him, I'm amazing. I'm such a good mom. We all deserve a fucking break. What do you mean? You have holidays and shit and time off from work. being a parent is no different. It's a job. And you need to have a break for your mental health, for their mental health. Like, humans are not meant to be like this 24/7 with each other. So it's good for him, it's good for me. And yeah, I'm just hoping that like if I do put him in another day a week, then like I can really do all the things that I want to do. The only thing that's hard with the YouTube channel, and I'm hoping like with publishing books, it'll give me like content to, you know, show you and share with you guys, is having so many things on my plate. I, you know, don't read as much as what I used to. Like, obviously recently I haven't been reading a lot because I haven't wanted to, but I have been watching Tell Me Lies. Oh, bitch, did you watch Tell Me Lies? If you haven't watched it, it's on Disney Plus in Australia, and I think it's on Hulu in the States. But Tell Me Lies, incredible. I've just been watching things that I've been wanting to watch but haven't, because I always prioritize reading. But the thing is with creating content, like, yeah, as I was saying, I really hope that writing books and stuff will give me the content that I'll need to upload and share with you guys, so you have consistent content with me, because I don't read as much as what I used to. But I do plan in the new year of doing like realistic read with me's, as in like what I realistically read in a week as a stay-at-home mum. And content kind of like that. But that's what kind of kicked me in the ass too with the whole content thing after having a baby. It's like I was not reading a book a day like I used to, bitch. So I was short on the content and recommendations. But circling back to like this platform not growing the way it used to, and like the people that are still here watching my content, I am assuming you're here for me and not necessarily the book recs. They're a bonus. I'm hoping that's the type of relationship we have, because though I'm still going to be sharing what I'm reading, and reading content will always be mainly what I focus on. Eventually, you know, there'll be writing content and just chill videos like this where we're connecting and we're talking and we're just hanging out, because I love watching these types of videos when I'm alone and I'm like doing my makeup and stuff like that. Or if I am kind of like a podcast but like video form, or when I'm doing like chores around the house, or when my baby's napping and I'm like doing chores, or like, you know, plotting or writing or whatever. Like, I like to always have like content on to stimulate me, because I love dopamine, bitch. This Fenty bronzer I've had for fucking years, bitch. Hasn't even hit pan. After having a baby, I lost a lot of confidence. Obviously, I gained a lot of weight, lost myself completely. I was that bitch that lost herself. And so many things about me changed. Like, my skin changed. I now get like dermatitis in my face, and my skin changed. Anyway, I'm feeling so much better since I found a new fake tan. Okay, because my tans that I used to use pre-baby stopped like looking good on me. It's so silly, I know. I hope I can change that one day, but like, I just love being bronzed. My skin changed, my makeup wasn't looking the same. Like, so much of myself like physically changed, that went alongside with losing myself, like my personality, my dreams, my goals, or who the fuck am I, my morals, my core me. I lost that as well. But like, that also impacted me getting on camera. I used to use Loving Tan years ago, and then I stopped using it. And then they brought out this new one, and I fucking love it. And it actually stays on my skin, okay? Because, bitch, the tans I've been using have been fading off my skin like 3 days after I apply, where this has been staying on and looking vibrant as fuck for over a week. And I just feel like things are coming together. Like, with me personally, me, not my life and the chaos around it, but me. Like, I'm finding my style again. I'm finding my personality again. I'm like looking at life differently. Things are starting to fall in place. And sure, there's always going to be bumps in the road with life. The past 2 years been insane. Just like one thing after another. And I'm like standing here at the end right now after this fucking chaos of the past 2 years. And I'm just like, the universe has got to give me something. Like, I'm trying to change my perspective. I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm feeling my oats again, bitch. Like, I'm trying to like get myself back into the groove of life and enjoying it and not being fucking depressed. And I'm handling motherhood better, and I'm a good fucking mum, and I love my kid, and he's fucking thriving. I really want good vibes and good energy. I also feel like my reading taste is about to shift again. I remember when I was postpartum, I went through like a thriller stage, and then I was also reading a lot of like World War II historical romance fiction or fiction in general. And I feel like I'm going to go through a bit of a strange time with reading as of now, because I've had a loss and I want to kind of like read books about grief and stuff. Not like self-help books, but I just want to read some different books. I have actually started Magnolia Parks. That has been interesting, and I'm going to actually do a part 1 and part 2 of my opinions on the stories. I don't know if I'm going to do part 1 or part 2 or just do a big fat fucking video. It's such an interesting series. The writing style is incredible, so lyrical and just majestic, bitch. But I could not read that style of writing all the time. I've got to do my eyeshadow. I had to do my eyes off camera, and I did my brows as well and my lashes. And I'm halfway, well, I'm like 70% into The Long Way Home, and I'm taking a break, which I'll discuss in that video why I've taken a break from the series. But overall, I do really like it. I've got lots of opinions, lots of things to say. So I probably should do a part 1 and then a part 2 when I finish. I really need to, in the new year, refresh my makeup, as in like buy a bunch of new makeup. Just like with books, I used to be so up to date with like new makeup releases, hot new techniques, like what people were buying, what everyone's using, and now I don't know. I've been using the same makeup for like the past like 5 years, and I've also been doing the same makeup, like the same techniques for the past 5 years. I did go through a stage after I had my baby and my skin changed to try and figure out like a new makeup routine, but then I realized like I just look good and I prefer like 2016 makeup. Okay, full face, full beat. Like my makeup's a little heavy today, but that's because I'm filming and you need to be a bit more heavy-handed with makeup on camera. Looks better. But I really want to find like new products, new holy grail products as well. Like I really just want to get in tune with myself again on all the things I love. Books and writing and makeup. We can do more Get Ready With Me's. I know when Cora Riley's book, her new book, Sin and Redemption, when that comes out, we'll be sitting here, bitch. I'll read that fucking thing and I'll do my makeup and I'll tell you my fucking thoughts. It's really random, like how she's just like randomly come out with a standalone. Even when she posted the like announcement of this new release, I had to look up the family tree, Cora Riley's family tree of her universe, to figure out who the fuck the characters were. I'm so disconnected. Look at this fucking lipstick. Where is it? Where is it? I've also had this for like 5 years. It could be fucking out of date. I probably shouldn't use it. I just love being a girl's fucking girl. Like, give me all the romances. Let me wear pink. Let's do our makeup together. I love it. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little catch up with me. Hope you watch it. Hope you enjoy it. If you did like it, please thumbs it up. Leave a comment. If you want to see this channel keep going, give me some fucking coin, bitch. No, I'm joking. But also not. Like in this economy, like this world, bitch, the world we're living in today, we're not going to talk about that right now because I don't have enough time for that. Let me know in the comments below if you have any video suggestions, like what would you like to see from me next? And I'll see you when I'm looking at you next, which is hopefully very soon. Bye.